Boston Bruins fan, if you don't want to miss any exclusive Bruins news, subscribe to this channel now. We are constantly on the lookout for the latest dear information about your favorite team, ensuring you are always up to date with everything that happens. Join us so you don't miss any important details. Projecting the Bruins' 2024-25 lineup, could Boston opt for youth up front? David Pastrnak and Pavel Zacha are likely to continue skating together on Boston's top line. Although there are still over 2 months until the official opening of training camp at the Warrior Ice Arena, Don Sweeney and his team have only one remaining task on their summer to-do list, barring any surprise trades. The Bruins have already allocated a significant portion of their cap space to 2 key free agent targets, Elias Lindholm and Nikita Zadorov, leaving around $8.6 million available for a long-term deal with Jeremy Swayman. Assuming the Bruins and Swayman reach a substantial contract extension, especially avoiding arbitration, the team's depth chart is nearly set for training camp at this point in the offseason. Boston addressed several significant gaps in their roster this summer, adding more physicality, but there are still some questions, particularly in the forward group. Here is our first projected depth chart for the Bruins' 2024-25 season, starting with the forwards. Pavel Zacha, Elias Lindholm, David Pastrnak. This top line doesn't need much rethinking, with Lindholm's arrival giving Boston a proven 200-foot center, similar to Patrice Bergeron. Although Lindholm's initial offensive production dropped in 2023-24 between Calgary and Vancouver, a full season alongside one of the league's top scorers in David Pastrnak and significant power play time should comfortably push Lindholm past the 60-point mark in 2024-25. We identified Elias as a player with many Bergeron-like qualities back in the 2013 draft, Sweeney said about Lindholm, adding, "It was a 2-year quest to bring him here. He's only played a top-line role, and now he has the chance to play with Pastrnak as he might have with Gaudreau and Tkachuk in Calgary." With Lindholm alongside Pastrnak, the Bruins can also move Zacha back to the wing, keeping him on the same line as his fellow countrymen. Zacha did an admirable job as a center last season, 59 points in 78 games, but he should benefit from a more simplified role on the wing, adopting a more shoot-first mentality with Lindholm setting up plays. Brad Marchand, Charlie Coyle, Morgan Geekie. This is where things get interesting. Keeping Marchand and Coyle together shouldn't be a surprise, considering they logged over 684 minutes of 5-on-5 ice time last season. Coyle, 32, had a strong season as Boston's 1C in 2023-24, recording a career-high 60 points while playing in all situations. He should benefit from being placed on the second line, where he won't face top-tier talents night after night. Marchand, who turned 36 in May, remains a top 6 talent, pairing well with Coyle. Don't forget to like this video, as it is essential to ensure you don't miss out on the latest Bruins news we share here. Thank you in advance for your collaboration. Continuing. The main question mark is on the right side, with a significant opening after Jake DeBrusk signed with the Canucks in free agency. Boston chose to sign Nikita Zadorov instead of a top 6 winger, giving the Bruins one of the most formidable defenses in the league. However, the team struggled offensively last season, and while Lindholm's addition helps, they still lack depth. Based on recent comments from Sweeney, the Bruins are likely looking internally for top 6 options. While it's tempting to roll with a prospect like Fabian Lysell, we have Morgan Geekie as the leading candidate for that spot in September. Geekie exceeded expectations last season, scoring 17 goals and 39 points in 76 games, showing a knack for finding open ice. His stable play should complement Coyle and Marchand well. Trent Frederic, Matt Poitras, Fabian Lysell. A prominent role as Boston's 3C is ideal for Poitras, who is recovering from major shoulder surgery but showed much potential. Pairing him with a physical center like Frederic should benefit Poitras, with Frederic having a track record of elevating players around him. Boston could bolster their third line with Justin Brazeau, but we project Lysell as the young player earning the spot. Lysell has been knocking on the NHL's door for about a year, with his skating ability making him an attractive player alongside Poitras. Max Jones, Johnny Beecher, Mark Kastelic-Sweeney, and Cam Neely emphasized the need for Boston to get faster up front this offseason. With DeBrusk's departure, the Bruins roll out an intriguing checking unit reinforced by sturdy forwards like Max Jones and Mark Kastelic. Kastelic, acquired in the Linus Ullmark trade, is a big body at 6 feet 3 inches and 210 pounds, racking up 126 hits in 63 games last season. Jones, also 6 feet 3 inches, tallied 15 points in 52 games for the Ducks. This trio offers an aggressive forecheck with promising offensive potential. Dear fan, we need your support to make our channel grow. Your subscription and like are crucial for YouTube to promote our content to more people and for you to always be notified of our new videos. Unfortunately, many followers don't subscribe to or like our videos, which is disheartening for us as we put so much effort into creating quality content for free. But we know that you are not part of that group that does not support us. Therefore, we sincerely ask that you help us by subscribing and liking our videos. If you haven't already, please consider taking this small step that means a lot to us. Our goal is to provide relevant content and keep you up to date on everything Boston Bruins related. If you can take a moment to support us in this way, we would be immensely grateful. Remember, every action you take helps us grow and reach more people, allowing us to continue celebrating and sharing our passion for the Boston Bruins with all of our fans. We thank you in advance for your understanding and continued support. Together we are stronger. With gratitude, Skamaris and team.